What's going on, everybody? So today I've got another little therapy ball video for you guys, and I did one of these earlier this year, maybe last year, I don't remember. But this was one on the calf, and this is another one on the calf. I'll link to the first one below. First one is can be a little bit more intense because the calves are kind of one of the body's several really super sticky tissues on people. I noticed when I've done the exercise in the video below, which was the first video that I did with the calf, look around the room and people are sort of going, "Oh my God, you know, why is this so uncomfortable?" So this is a less intense way to sort of start teasing some tension out of your calves, because they're just these muscles in your body that are just in between the ground and your knee, and like they kind of get forgotten about, I think. So you'll need a therapy ball, yoga tune-up ball, racket ball, tennis ball. I don't recommend a lacrosse ball, but if that's what you have, you can give it a go. And also maybe a strap. It all depends on the amount of flexion you have in your hip and your knee and your arm uh, proportion length relative to your leg. So, but you're going to kind of lay on your back. You may even also want a blanket to support your head um, when you try this. But we're going to start behind. I'm going to start on my right knee because it's closer to the camera. But I'm just going to start by bringing the therapy ball into the knee crease and then down about an inch and a half to where I start to feel the lower part of the hamstrings come in. And then I'm just going to bring the calf on top, so make a little sandwich here. And this is where if you want to try the strap comes in, you're going to take the long edge of the strap. You're going to loop it. You're going to bring it around the top part of the thigh and around the shin. So you make like a little loop here, and you can use that to bring the leg a little bit closer. If you're able to, you can always just bring your hands on top of your knee, or the lower part of your knee on top of your shin. But once you get situated, just go ahead and let that right foot relax, let the leg relax. Just take a couple of nice relaxed breaths here. And then when you feel ready, we'll start to bring in some movement. So we'll just start with some flexion of the foot. So we're going to pull the foot toes back towards the shin, and then we're going to point the toes and the foot away. So this is dorsiflexion when you're pointing the foot away, and plantar flexion when you're pulling the foot towards. And we'll do that about 5 times or so. And then take a breath or two just with the foot totally relaxed, or the foot relaxed as you can be. And then start making circles with that ankle. We'll go about 5 times each way, and you can go slower than you think you should. It's not a race. And then we'll go both directions. And then we'll let that leg relax again. Take a couple of nice breaths here, nice relaxed breaths here. And then we'll move the therapy ball down an inch, inch and a half or so. So it's going to be right at the where you'll feel at the bottom of where the heads of the calf are kind of split here. So right there at the bottom, kind of in the middle of the hamstring. Again, right there at the where the heads of the calf start to separate. And again, we'll bring the hands around the shin or just the strap so it's a little bit closer towards the the ankle. And we'll let that foot relax. And then some of that dorsiflexion and plantar flexion, pulling the foot back and pointing the foot forward. Again, 5 times each way. And letting the foot relax. And making circles with that ankle. Again, 5 or so times each way. And there's no specific breath pattern you need to do with this. Just make sure that you are breathing and that if you feel your breath becoming short, that's kind of your key to ease off on the pressure, ease off on the movement, maybe readjust the therapy ball. And then after you're even, the last little thing we'll do here is kind of move the knee forwards and backwards. So move the knee towards the floor, move the knee towards the chest. So this is um, hip flexion. So my knee is staying flexed. Just moving my knee forward and back, almost like the knee's nodding. And we'll take the therapy ball away, bring that foot onto the ground. So both knees are bent for this one, and just kind of feel between your legs. How does the side you just manipulated, how does that feel? And then we'll even ourselves out. So again, on the other side, starting with the therapy ball, kind of in the knee crease, and then moving it down so it comes to the very bottom part of the hamstring. The calf comes on top, so we'll make that little calf sandwich on this side. Hands or straps securing that sandwich, letting that leg relax. A couple nice relaxed breaths here. And then we'll point and flex the foot, which is a dorsiflex and plantar flex. About 5 times. And then circling with the ankle, 5 times each way. And let's let the motion, everything kind of rest, settle. Couple breaths here. And then we'll ease that therapy ball down an inch, inch and a half. So it's kind of in the middle of the hamstring and at the very bottom where that the heads of the calf start to split. And again, we'll secure the sandwich with the hands or the strap, letting that foot relax. And some dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. So pulling the foot back, pointing the foot forward. And making circles with that ankle. And then a couple breaths in just this neutral resting state. And then we'll nod the knee about 5 times. And then take the therapy ball away, set it to the side, both feet on the ground in your constructive rest, knees bent. And again, just see if you can feel into that second leg. It's natural to compare and contrast. So you can feel, is there a congruence, a little bit of asymmetrical congruence? If we can use that, those two words together. So the left side feels a little bit more resonant than the right side, first side, second side. And that is what I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching to the end. If you found this helpful, leave a comment, or even better, share it with somebody. If you know somebody who has chronically tight calves, maybe they're a runner or a cyclist, and or if you're watching this and you're a massage therapist, and I know my massage therapist knows that calves can be spicy. And just to help, like I said, I think this is a really nice exercise, gentle exercise for people to do to kind of work into the calves, get them freed up. So share is, I guess, the biggest ask I have, even if you don't want to add a like or subscribe. But thank you again for watching to the end. And I hope to share some more stuff with you guys very soon.